Once I got completely lost in Paris. I was trying to find a museum, walking in circles for an hour, and then I found the most amazing little cafe with the best croissant of my life.
A happy accident.
Exactly. Welcome to English by the Fire, Episode 4. I'm Anna.
And I'm Bruno. Today we're talking about travel, our favorite trips, funny stories, and dream destinations.
Yes. So, Bruno, tell me, what is one of your favorite places you have visited?
That's a good question. Let me think. I think one of my favorite trips was to Switzerland. I went to the mountains.
Ooh, the mountains.
Yes, it was so quiet and beautiful. The air was very fresh and clean. I walked for hours every day.
That sounds very relaxing.
It was. I love nature. What about you, Anna? I know you like different kinds of places.
I do. I love big cities. My favorite trip was to New York City.
Ah, New York. A very different place from the Swiss mountains.
Exactly. So much energy. There are tall buildings, yellow taxis, so many people, so much to see and do. I walked all day just looking at everything.
What did you see?
I saw Times Square with all the bright lights. It was amazing. And I ate so much delicious food. Pizza, hot dogs. It was wonderful.
It sounds exciting. For me, that is maybe too much noise.
I love the noise. It feels alive.
Speaking of big cities, do you have any funny travel stories?
Oh, yes. One time I was in Paris. I wanted to see a famous art museum.
The Louvre?
No, a different one. I had a map, but I got lost. I walked, and the streets were so confusing.
Oh no.
I was a little worried, but then I found a very small, beautiful street with a little cafe. I stopped and had the best croissant of my life.
That sounds nice.
It was. And then I found a different museum. It was not the one I wanted, but it was full of amazing modern art. It was a happy accident.
A happy accident. I like that. It shows that sometimes not having a plan is okay.
Right. What about you, Bruno? A memorable experience?
Well, on my trip to the mountains in Switzerland, I was on a long hike.
Mm-hmm.
I was following a small path. The map showed the path went to a viewpoint, but I saw another smaller path going into the forest. It was not on the map.
Ooh, a secret path.
Yes, I decided to follow it. I walked for maybe 20 minutes and then I heard a sound.
What sound?
The sound of water. I walked a little more and I found the hidden waterfall. It was beautiful. The water was so clear and cold. No one else was there. It was my own special place.
Wow, that is a beautiful story. Not a happy accident, but a happy choice.
Exactly. A little adventure.
That reminds me, there are so many places I still want to see. What is your dream destination, Bruno? A place you really want to visit?
There are many, but I think my number one dream destination is Japan.
Really? Me too.
No way. That's great. Why do you want to go to Japan?
I want to see Tokyo. I imagine the bright lights, the busy streets, the fashion, the technology. It looks like a city from the future.
Of course, the big city.
Yes, and the food. I want to eat real sushi and ramen in Japan. What about you? Why Japan?
I also want to try the food, but I want to visit the more quiet places. I want to see the old temples in Kyoto.
Ah, yes.
And I want to see the beautiful gardens and the nature, maybe see Mount Fuji. I think Japan has a great balance. It has the big modern city for you and the calm, beautiful nature for me.
We should go together. You can go to the mountains and I can go shopping, and then we meet for dinner.
That sounds like a perfect plan.
When we talk about travel, we should also give some tips for our listeners.
Oh, good idea. My first tip is about packing, what you put in your suitcase.
Okay, what is your tip?
Don't be like me. I always pack too much. I bring 5 pairs of shoes, so many clothes. My suitcase is always so heavy.
I have the opposite problem.
Really?
Yes, I try to pack very light, just a few things, but sometimes I forget something important. One time, I forgot to pack a warm jacket for a trip to the mountains. It was very cold.
Oh no, Anna. So the tip is find the balance.
Exactly. Plan a little. What about language when you go to a country and you don't speak the language?
That can be funny. I once tried to order coffee in Italy and I accidentally asked for a dog.
A dog?
Yes, the man at the cafe was very confused. We both laughed a lot. My tip is to learn a few simple words. Hello, please, thank you, and sorry.
That is a very good tip. People are always happy when you try to speak their language, even if you make mistakes.
It shows respect.
So, just for fun, Bruno, a few quick questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
Beach or mountains?
Easy. Beach. I love the sun and the ocean. What about you?
Mountains, always. Next question. Adventure or relaxation?
A little of both, but maybe more adventure. I want to see and do new things.
I think I prefer relaxation. A good book and a beautiful view.
Okay, last one. Do you prefer to travel alone or with a group of people?
I like traveling alone. It's quiet and I can do what I want. But traveling with one or two good friends like you is also nice.
Aw, thanks, Anna. I agree. Traveling with friends is the best. You can share the experiences.
Exactly. And one of the best things to share is food. For me, trying the local cuisine is a huge part of traveling.
Oh, absolutely. Food is a universal language. Do you have a favorite food memory from your travels, Anna?
So many, but one that stands out is from a small town in Italy. I was just wandering around and I found this tiny little restaurant run by an old woman. She didn't speak any English and I don't speak much Italian, but she sat me down and brought me the most amazing homemade pasta. Then more food kept coming, bread, wine, a beautiful dessert. I didn't order any of it, but it was the best meal of my entire trip.
That's a beautiful story, Anna. Those unexpected moments are what travel's all about.
Exactly. Well, we have talked a lot about our travels today. We hope you are enjoying our conversation.
Yes, and if you're enjoying English by the Fire, please take a moment to like this episode and subscribe to our podcast.
It really helps us to reach more English learners just like you.
And leave a comment. Tell us, what is your dream destination? Where do you want to travel?
That is all the time we have for today's episode.
Thank you so much for listening. We had fun talking about travel.
Join us next time for episode 5. We are going to talk about a very different topic, childhood memories.
Ooh, that will be interesting. I have some funny stories to share.
I'm sure you do. Until then, goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone, and keep practicing your English.